How we all doing? If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. My name is Ian and this is mine and my wife's camper van. And if you have been watching before, welcome back. So if you've already watched, the update is there's a new gearbox in order for Iveco, so waiting on a date for it to go back in. But until then, I'm cracking on with the upgrades inside that me and my wife are getting on with. So as you can see here, the sink in that unit was here, that's moving to over here, replacing this. Now I'm building a shower toilet area there with that. And I've also covered the chassis in that Raptor that like shoots rubber paint stuff, so gave that a coat to underseal it all. That is the perfect space. I'm going to cut that off as well. That'll be the perfect space for shower unit. Here is the materials I need for the shower unit. And first off, I need to remove this. There we go, that's the cabinet removed, so that gives me the space. Still be a bit tight, but I have to even get just a quick shower. Shower will go at this side. 160. I've got the shower tray in order and stuff, but I'll be able to put that in once everything's built anyway. This is where 2 drills would come in handy. So you've got the other out. So at the top it is 85 centimetres. At the bottom it will be 93. So these are the challenges you face because nothing is square, especially in a van that was already built before. But it's all good. Look, you can see there how much that it runs off, comes up straight and then goes in. But that'll be ideal. So I had to cut this section out of this cabinet door just so I can put this pillar here. When I was building this the other day, my batteries died on it, so I've got most of it built. That's marine tape over the gaps, and I'm using this cardboard that is off the wet wall panels. I'm using that. I'm going to make a template for that back wall there. So building this shower unit, I'm putting the wastewater underneath at the back. And this is the hose for the wastewater. This was already on place when we bought the van, but I've noticed that it runs along the floor underneath the seats, can't really get into it, and then it comes up the way because the tank used to be here, so everyone knows water doesn't run it up the way. So I'm going to need to cut this section out here and then put a hole in the floor for it to go down into the wastewater tank rather than coming along up and then down, because that will just not work. It'll just come back towards the shower unit. But these are some of the issues you get when you're working on a van that had previously been built, but it's not a big deal. See, that's what I mean. It was coming down from behind there and then up to about here, so it's not really got to work, is it? Shower tray has arrived. So I quickly just built this wee base using some wood that I already had. So as you can see, I've got the shower tray in, a wee bit of flooring where the toilet will go, get a bit of vinyl still for that. That's just the shower wall stuff. So I've got that and I'm making a template for this side. Might be able to use the same template for there, and then I'll get the roof done, and then I'll get this wall here done. So there's the template on the back of the wet wall. I've double, triple checked, so here goes. Not too bad. Just cut it off there, trial fit. It's a trial fit. Right. It's 4 tubes I've went through already. need to go and get my hair in the morning. And I'm going to build this section, ruin it. But I need to get more board. I had this stuff, wasn't sure if I would have had enough, but I've no, so I need to get some more for here and there. That'll make a no bad wee shower unit, toilet, cubby hole as well, be able to store stuff in here. So I just bought a packet of these PVC panels just for this inside bit. I know it's different for these, but it doesn't matter. I've managed to use the offcuts to do the ceiling bit in it, so that's pretty sweet. So that was the offcuts, and it turned out that they fit perfectly from one end to the other. Oh. I keep misplacing my pencil, but somehow, thanks to the Food Standards Agency, I've got loads of these, so here's another new one that I'll probably lose. In case anyone was wondering, this bit is so this cupboard can open. There's that pencil I couldn't find. This is just a wee shower, mixer shower unit that I got for the van, so I've got to fit that up. Hoses are behind there, and then I'll fit the water pump. There you go, that fits in there like so. And I will button it up, screw it up for the back. It's the pipes connected up, so you've got John Guest push fit pipes that go into the hose, and then you screw onto the hot and cold hoses for the shower with PTFE tape round the threads. Now to fit the water pump and expansion tank, that is just going there above the water tank. So I finally just connected up all the batteries. Everything like that's all working well. I've connected up the water pump, I gave it a prime, I've filled up the water tank, I've tried it out, but so here we go, look. We have a shower. It's just cold water right now, I've still not got my water heater in, but it's working and the pressure's pretty decent, to be fair. Pretty chuffed with that. Just need to finish it all off and it won't be long till we're good to go. So that is the shower unit about 95% done. I just need to get the vinyl that we're trimming it with all along, and I need to get one of the suction heads that go on there to put the shower head on, and then that'll be the shower done, and obviously a curtain. And the van is going back in tomorrow, so I'll be calling this one here for today. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully next time you tune in, this is completely finished. Peace out.